tight.
Don't start.
Tight. You remember you said tight like his mother?
He's telling me I'm tight like my mom. Oh.
Breathe. Let it out. There you go. There you go. You're almost there. There you go. You're doing good. Breathe. And your nose out your mouth. And your nose out your mouth. There you go. Almost that time. You're doing good. Almost that time.
1, 2, yes, 5,
Yes, keep going.
7,
Good job, babe. Good job,
8,
babe.
9,
It's so good.
10.
He's with her.
Jay got the bangers.
She's not even on that.
She said she down to ride, sexy little bitch, I'ma make you mine. Baby girl, let's slide, I'm already knowing once we get inside. Tryna see what's your vibe, we can get into it, I ain't gotta lie. While you acting all shy, I knew I was a menace, I'm a different kind. She said she down to ride, sexy little bitch, I'ma make you mine. Baby girl, let's slide, I'm already knowing once we get inside. What's good, J&R Gang? So we started this video a little bit late. So as y'all can see, we in the hospital. So there's been a lot going on. This is actually our second day in the hospital, so I'm just going to give you a quick backstory and pretty much just explain everything that happened prior to this point. Today is June 1st, right? So yesterday, like around 2 in the morning, G was getting contractions, like bad contractions, bad pains. And I noticed because I was like sleeping and she was like getting up throughout the night, like here and there. She just kept getting up. And then around the morning time came when we woke up, like around, I want to say 8ish or so. And she was like, you know, she had like the app that you can, track your contractions and stuff like that. She's like, oh, it's starting to tell me to get ready from like the time, frequencies, and how long the contractions are. Pretty much telling me like, okay, it's time to get ready, or like call your midwife and stuff like that. So we did that. They was like, okay, what's the average time? It was still over their limit, which they wanted it to be like 3 minutes. I think under 3 minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes or 3 to 2 minutes. I can't remember exactly what, but hers was like almost 6 and stuff like that. So it was still kind of high. So they wasn't like as like consistent in like the how far apart each contraction was. So it's okay, you know what I'm saying? I know it's tough. Like try to wait out a little bit more. Fast forward, maybe like an hour or so later, we call them like, okay, like the timer is like under 3 minutes. The average frequency is like under 3 minutes, and they're getting worse. Fast forward, we got to the hospital. It was like around, I think 11ish or so. So we got to the hospital. They checked her. She was, I think she was 3 centimeters dilated. And then for me, they wanted her to do like this walking path that pregnant people like do in the hospital, but we got out the glass doors and she just couldn't do it. She was feeling too much pain, so she just wanted to go to the bed and just like sit down. So we went back to the room, kept like doing a ball thing, like had the ball like at the end of the bed. She was like leaning on the bed and going from that, transition from that to the chair and like standing up, just like rocking her hips, because that's like where she felt the most comfort. And then after that, I think they checked again and she was 4. And then they moved us to a different room. They moved to a different room. We got to this room last night and she was just kind of chilling, and she still had no epidural. She went 20 some miles without epidural, so she still had no epidural. She was just thugging through the pain. And the reason why she didn't have epidural for that long is because there's like a lot of babies happening. This whole floor is pretty much packed out, and they didn't have the staffing, like, because you didn't have like a nurse monitor you when you're on epidural. So she didn't have like an actual nurse. It was like other than those, she was just helping out. So that was the main problem why it took so long for her to get the epidural. But she said, like, at first she said she didn't want it. She's going to try to do it straight. So she still went almost a day without epidural. So she almost stood up to the whole thing. But, I mean, that's being in labor for, what, 34 hours now? It can take a toll on you. So I see why she wanted to take it. So fast forward that, she was 5. We kept coming here, switch up positions, doing different exercises. She opened up to, like, 6. 6 was cool. And then that's when she finally, I think she got the epidural like when she was 6-7 centimeters. So she finally got the epidural and she was able to kind of sleep a little bit, but she still had like the shakes, all the other stuff you get when your hormone is changing. Once she did finally get to the epidural, her heart rate was kind of on the higher side, so they kind of gave her some other medications to lower it down, and they had on like the stickers like monitor like her heart rate just because it was on the higher side. And
They took her off it now, but when they gave her that medication, it's 10. It was like 110, 15, 125. So it was okay. Like, do you feel your heart like racing? And she didn't, but it was on a higher, so they just wanted to monitor it. So that went cool. It finally went down. She was relaxed. She got a little sleep. She'll wake up because she'll feel pressure and stuff like that. And then my mother keep calling me. 9 something. The midwife came in, Crystal, and she had checked her. She's like, okay, like I can feel it. You're about a 7. So you still around the 7 range, and I can feel the sac. It's not popped yet, but we're going to rupture it. So she got like the tool or whatever to like poke the sac and rupture it, and fluid, like it was like a puddle on the bed. I'm just looking like, what the hell? So like the puddle came out, and then she's like, okay, like now it's gonna start going. So that was at 9:45. It's now 12:24. So then they came in not too long ago. Crystal was trying to deliver another baby, so her nurse came in and was like, I'm gonna check you, and her nurse was like, oh, like you're a 10, like you're ready to push, let me call Crystal. But that was just a false alert. So the Crystal came and she's like, she's about at 9, but her cervix is kind of swollen. So she was asking G like, oh, like when you feel your contraction, are you like pushing down and things of that nature? She was like, no, I just feel pressure in my butt, yada yada yada. So she's kind of like doing something with her hand to kind of like help, kind of like cervix, like kind of get more softened. And then that's what they said they're gonna get her Benadryl, which we're waiting on, which is gonna make her a little bit drowsy, but they're gonna give her that just so it can help with softening the cervix a little bit. But she checked again and she was a 9. So they said, okay, cool, she's a 9. Once the cervix gets softened some, she should be good to go. So that's why they got her in. That's why they got her in this position right now with the peanut ball. She's kind of like going in and out of sleep. She's feeling pressure still, so they kind of got her in this position. And then they're gonna come in soon. Once they come in, then she'll probably be attending and probably be time to go. What's good, J&R Gang? So 2 hours later, it's now it's Army time. 3:31 military time. It's 3:31. They checked her 2 hours ago at 1:24, and she was 9, and the cervix was kind of swollen a little bit still. So I'm assuming they're gonna come in any moment now to check her again. She's been in a lot of pain and just like moaning and just getting through it and controlling her breathing. I've been kind of like talking her through it, and she's been kind of getting through it, but she's just ready to get this baby out at this point. And I think we're ready to meet at Puka Pook. So I get a little hat. The nurse made another hat, like a little bow, instead of just a regular one like this. Yeah, baby girl's still in a lot of pain. Just control your breathing. There you go. Control your breathing. Yep, there you go. Baby heart rate still good. We at, where is it? 1. There you go. Oh. It's kind of been going around the 120 area. That's what this shows right here. The top one is her like heart rate. It's kind of been stuck around that 120 range, and that's the contractions. How you feeling, babe? Pressure? Does it feel comfortable like this though? Yeah.
Recording me and my hair is a mess.
She always worrying about her hair. Epidural. Baby heart rate 25. That's good, baby. Puka Pook almost here. You ready? She been thugging it, man. Oh gosh, she been thugging it. It took so many hours just for her to get epidural. She was thugging it without it for a minute.
22 hours.
22 hours before she got epidural. She been done with all the contractions.
You thought I wasn't gonna do it, right?
Now she want to update her ring, don't she?
I deserve it.
Eyebrows on fleek. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. I like the mean mug. So you gonna look good while you giving birth.
She's gonna come out angry.
She gonna come out angry? She come out mean muggy. I owe her papa for being freca. And that sonogram showing her information.
I'm 9 centimeters.
9 centimeters? So you feel pressure up where?
My butthole.
You really gotta poop?
I feel like I gotta take the biggest fart ever.
I ain't gonna lie. When they was checking G, she farted at least like 3 times on 3 different occasions. She was like, oh. Right? Say word you did fart. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, girl, you better let that thing go. Let that shit up, man.
I thought when I farted, Ray was gonna leave the room.
Honestly, I was waiting to smell it.
I mean, I didn't really eat anything.
Like I was smelling, I'm like, I don't smell nothing.
You
I heard it though.
You retarded.
Like I heard it, but I was like, I don't smell nothing. I don't know. But yeah, she almost 10, so it's almost that time. They got her in these positions with, you could kind of tell, but it's a peanut ball right here. You know, peanut ball. Now she in a back shot position. Oh wait, what is it called again? I forgot. My bad. Breathe. And your nose out your mouth. And your nose out your mouth. There you go. You thugging it. Thugging it, mamas. You thugging it. Breathe. Don't hold it in. Breathe. There you go. I think I have some Benadryl because she is 9 and the baby head is right there, but her cervix is kind of swollen a little bit. So they're gonna give her some Benadryl to kind of help bring that swelling down, and then at that point she'll probably be a 10, and then it'll be time for us to push. Which I don't know if I want to set the camera up like right here or not, or anything, because I don't want to show nothing. So I was thinking about I should put it on this side so y'all get a view like this kind of. But I'm gonna just use my phone and get what I can get, because I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, show her information, and I don't know how the doctor's gonna be and stuff like that, because I didn't really ask them, and I don't want to ask them. But just cause what it is, I know they're not going to. So I'm gonna just use my phone, kind of like what I did with RJ, and just get what I can get. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're waiting on the Benadryl, and feel me, right now it's 12:05, so we're gonna have an afternoon baby, and it is June 1st. You know what I'm saying? So RJ birthday is July 1st, and today is June 1st. So they exactly gonna be 1 month apart. So that's actually crazy too. And I said, I'm like, what if she born June 1st? We was like, no, she's not gonna last that long. Everybody was giving dates, and she passed all those dates, even her due date. And here we are, June 1st. So that's what it's looking like. But for me, I'll update y'all again once you do some more exercises, because you know what I'm saying, she ain't really got nothing under this blanket, so y'all don't need to see all that. But once you do some more of these exercises and positions to, you know what I'm saying, get the cervix down something, the baby head is already right there. So I'll update y'all from then. So the nurse just left. She thinks she's 10 now, so she's gonna go get Crystal, the midwife, and come back and pretty much see if it's time to push. So she got epidural, but she's still feeling the pressure on her butt. So that's a sign saying that it might be time to push. Breathe. And your nose out your mouth. There you go. Don't give it. You want that ring? You want that ring? Want to upgrade? Hot girl summer? She ain't fucking with me right now. There you go. Fix your hair. We got a bang going. Push that back. Eyebrows on fleek. But yeah, J&R, again, we're gonna wait and see if she come back and G is 10. I know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? So we have a baby girl. Right now it's 12:48, 12:49. So about to see, man. All we can do is wait at this point, but I think G is 10 by now. If I had to guess, it's been almost an hour. Just to go 1 centimeter, I'm pretty sure she is 10 by now. So yeah, man, we're gonna wait and see then. For me, I'll keep you updated and show you some more once we get closer. Crash out dad loading. Are you pushing? You feel like you're pushing? No?
Oh.
My heart rate is up. So that's me. She moving. It's up to 30. She active. Traction is definitely good. Pressure. Keep the balls in.
I'm squeezing my butt together. It hurts.
Try not to remember what she said though. That's your body trying to tell you something. That's your body trying to get prepared. So you trying to hold it, squeeze your butt, you holding it in. Let the body do what it's going to do. Let the body do what it's going to do. Don't squeeze your butt. I know the pressure. Yeah, but you don't want to squeeze your butt and say you might force her, push her more up. You want to just let the body come. If she's coming more down, that's a good thing. So you don't want to squeeze your butt, okay? Relax.
Oh.
Breathe. Let it out. There you go. There you go. You're almost there. Almost there. Can't imagine the pain, bro. I cannot imagine the pain. But you definitely thugging it through it. You're thugging it through it.
Don't worry.
I gotta lift her first too. Okay, let me just write that down really quick. Final guess.
6 something.
I can't even see.
8'2".
8'2"?
I was not expecting 8'2".
She looks like an 8.
I was
8'2"?
not expecting 8 pounds. We was lowballing it.
Look at her face.
Oh my god, 8'2"?
I was not expecting 8'2".
Oh crap.
You just pushed an 8-pound baby out. You should be so proud of yourself.
That's why you had to keep pushing.
My god.
I really, all jokes aside, I said high 6s, low 7s.
Jesus
Because I'm
Christ.
listening to the people that did the sonogram. They was like, oh, she's going to be like...
6'15".
Yeah.
I also have clothes too.
Yeah, do you want them on now or when she gets a bath?
Probably when she
Yeah,
gets
when
a
she gets a
bath.
bath. How you feel?
I
She's
feel
not an 8-pound
great.
baby.
I mean,
And she
me and her was always eating.
perfect size.
Yes. I did it. I cannot believe it.
Tell me how you feel, man. Tell me how you feel.
I feel like the greatest woman alive.
Hell yeah.
Like, you know how many times I said I wasn't gonna do it? Like, I was like, I don't think I could do it. Ray was talking me into it. Like, you got this. The nurses, my midwives. And without them, I probably wouldn't have done it. I mean, there was no choice. I had to do it, but y'all know what I mean.
You'd have, like, took longer and stuff like that,
Like, what surprises me the most is, like, me without epidural for 22 hours.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
With RJ, I got induced, but they do say, like, natural contractions are way worse than, like, you being induced. And I can see that. They're both painful, don't get me wrong. But with RJ, I felt like I was having them every second.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't have no one to talk me through it. Well, yeah, Ray, you were there, obviously. And you were, like, trying to keep me calm and stuff. But, like, this time, like, you was like, breathe in. And Ray was like, no, breathe in.
I feel like I was more prepared this time.
Yeah. And even, like, the nurses in Texas, like, they weren't trying to, like, help me or, like, talk me
comfort
into
you
it.
And stuff like that. They just want to get the baby out, like, okay, like, push or whatever.
But here, they
show love.
What? And they care. One of the nurses said that there was 2 other nurses fighting for me in the break room.
She's like, well, that was my patient first.
Yeah, there was like, one of my patient just had a VBAC, and she was like, your patient? She was my patient first.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I was in labor for how long? 38?
Yeah, 30-some hours.
38 hours. 22 hours, no epidural.
Yeah.
Strong ass woman. And then I pushed for an hour and 15. And I do have a 2nd degree tear.
Yeah, which should be good.
But I got my family is now complete. It's just crazy. Just know it's June 1st. And RJ was born July 1st.
That should give you a hint. Somewhat. She basically...
And was way bigger than RJ.
Yep.
I did that shit. So you know what that means? My man is gonna upgrade my wedding ring.
Her man is gonna upgrade her yeah.
Stupid. So yeah, he got me some Shake Shack. I'm trying to eat slow.
My shit.
And the first thing I asked my doctor once I gave birth if I could put this faja on, and she said yup. So
the baby
it's
just came out. Can I put my faja on?
Literally, like, how many minutes was she? Like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna try to finish eating, and then I gotta get my baby and breastfeed.
Yep. Mother type shit.
And this is raw and unedited because
Okay,
I don't know.
eyebrows done, nails done. Period.
We were supposed to get my lashes done, but it's fine. And low-key, I didn't cry.
Oh, you didn't cry.
With RJ, I was such a crybaby.
Damn, you didn't cry. Damn, you didn't cry. I didn't even think of that. You just kept
whining.
Yeah, like whining.
Like, ooh.
Breathing. That's exactly how she sound. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the clip. If y'all watched this part of the video, y'all already seen the clip.
Not too much on me. I don't know how these YouTubers be like mad pretty during labor and delivery, but on this channel, it's a raw. Catch me tomorrow. I look way better with my file on.
Talk your shit, huh?
The
fuck. So for me, she gonna eat her food as she's doing, and like we mentioned, tomorrow gonna be a whole nother video with RJ, me, and baby sister for the first time. I don't know if y'all heard her little pout. And yeah, that's our labor and delivery video, man. We back. We about to turn this bitch up.
Yeah.
You remember how we end our videos? Y'all remember how we end our videos?
My papa's not here.
My papa's not here, but we gonna still end how we ended. Ready?
Deuces.